Racist cops engage in racial profiling and other forms of police misconduct when dealing with people of certain racial or ethnic groups. But what happens when they encounter individuals who put them in their place?
Well, in West Des Moines, we have a soliciting ordinance, so if you're knocking on people's doors...
Yeah, soliciting is what? Offering services.
Yeah.
I'm not offering a service.
From this cop who racially profiled a black political canvasser who knew the law to this one who was confronted by a black male and his wife after mistaking him for a fugitive. Here are 4 times when a racist cop realizes he's messed with the wrong person. Starting with this cop who racially profiled a black political canvasser who knew the law.
Hi, sir. Yes, I'm Officer at the West Des Moines Police Department. The reason why I'm talking to you today is someone called in about you. Are you just handing out flyers?
What am I doing wrong?
I didn't know. People were concerned.
Yeah, concerned for what?
Their neighborhoods.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, Ricky.
So it's not a big deal.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to figure out what we were concerned about.
Well, in West Des Moines, we have a soliciting ordinance, so if you're knocking on people's doors...
Yeah, soliciting is what? Offering services.
Yeah.
I'm not offering a service.
Okay.
Okay, so with that being said, I'd like you to leave me alone, sir. I've not broken any law.
On October 29th, 2018, Officer Clinton Ray with the West Des Moines Police Department responded to a report about a suspicious person in Aspen Drive. Upon arrival, Officer Ray spotted the suspect, later identified as 24-year-old Keelan Clarmone Hill, outside a residence on a phone call. At the time, the officer had no idea that he was about to be schooled on a lot, starting with what soliciting is.
You have an ID with you?
No, I don't.
Do you have your name? Can I have your name?
No. Am I under arrest?
No.
Okay.
Well, I'm investigating.
If I'm under arrest, then you have no reason to be talking to me, right?
I can. Actually, yes. You're a suspicious person. Someone called in about...
Suspicious how?
A neighbor called over here, so I don't understand why you're being difficult about this.
I'm not being difficult about anything, because I haven't done anything out of the way.
Okay.
So with that being said, I'll go about my business.
Okay, I'm not done with you yet. You're not free to go.
Have I done it? Have I broken any laws?
4255. Can you send me one this way, please? He's
Have I broken any laws, sir?
I'm talking to you. I'm not done. I'm investigating a suspicious person.
You have a nice day, sir.
Stop.
Officer Ray informed Hill that he was soliciting, only for the latter to correct him, mentioning that he wasn't offering services or breaking any laws by being there. In fact, Hill was going door-to-door campaigning for then U.S. Representative David Young as part of a contract with Defending Main Street, a Republican political action committee based in Washington, D.C. Officer Ray then asked Hill for his ID, and Hill provided yet another clever response.
For what? I can detain you. Stop.
For what?
Because you're not listening.
Hill started walking away from Officer Ray, only for the officer to threaten him with detention. However, Officer Ray's reason for wanting to detain Hill was quite shocking.
Stop. I'm telling you to stop, and I'm not going to tell you again.
And what will you do if I don't stop?
I will detain you.
Detain me for what?
You're not listening. I'm doing an investigation of a suspicious person.
Suspicious person? Have I broken any laws?
That's not the point.
Have I broken any laws?
Someone called you and it's a suspicious person.
Okay, and? You can be a suspicious person, Mr.
Really?
Ray.
Really?
I feel like you're a suspicious person.
How would I be suspicious?
You look suspicious to me.
Okay, how would that be? I'm in a marked
You're a
police
white
car.
man. You're suspicious to me.
I'm suspicious to you because I'm a white person?
Yeah, with a gun. You're suspicious to me.
No,
now
stop.
get away from me. I haven't done anything out of the way. You can't arrest me. Arrest me right now if you want to.
Here, turn around, put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Because you're not. Stop. Turn around.
What have I done wrong?
Because you're not listening to me.
What have I done wrong, sir?
Get the phone out of my face. Because you're not. I'm investigating a suspicious person.
Sir, what have I done wrong? I'm not suspicious. I haven't done anything. I'm walking up the street. I haven't done anything wrong. I don't have
Neighbors have called on you.
Sir, I don't care if anyone has called on me. This is not their area. This is
a public roadway, so this means...
Okay. It's a public roadway. That means that I have the right to be on this roadway. Yes or no?
Everybody has the right to be on the public roadway.
So I am not a suspicious
But you don't have a right to be on anybody else's property or curtilage.
I'm not on anybody's property.
Why would someone call it in?
That's their concern.
So they're concerned.
Hello, listen, I'm recording right now because this police officer just walked up on me saying I'm a suspicious person and he was going to detain me for whatever reason.
Because you're not listening.
Listen, sir, I don't know how y'all do things here, but
Where are you from?
Record it, so could you please get off the phone while I'm trying to record? Thank you. Sir, listen to me. I work for somebody that will have you. Look, listen to me. I work for somebody who will get on your mother on I'm going to ask you one more time.
Okay, actually using obscenities in front of public people is a crime.
Sir, listen to me. I'm going to tell you one more time.
I don't care who you work for.
You don't care who I work for. The person I work for pays you. So I'm going to tell you one more time to get away from me. Leave me alone.
You're
leave me alone. Get away from me.
Yeah. He's still walking away from me, being uncooperative and refusing to identify himself.
I don't have to do anything. I don't have to identify myself. You don't have to do anything. If I have not broken any laws, I don't have to.
Westbound, we were 58th and Aspen.
Again, I asked you, leave me alone. If I've not broken a law, you have no reason to detain me. If you had a reason to detain me, you would have detained me already.
Turn around. I'm done.
So you're going to arrest me?
I'm detaining you.
For what? For what?
Be resistive.
For what?
Because you're not listening to what I'm saying. Do not be resistive towards me.
All right.
I'll back my car.
Could you tell him to take me out of these handcuffs? I have not broken any laws.
Okay, did you stop when he told you to?
No, he kept walking away.
Then that's interference, so you're under arrest. Have a seat.
Interfering for what?
Interference, you disobeyed the lawful order.
You were sitting right there and I told you to stop 4 or 5 times to identify yourself because there was a suspicious person car, and I'm investigating that.
Investigating what? I have not done anything.
Okay.
You can't just run up on anyone and just say, hey, you look suspicious.
Okay, he told you to stop. He didn't.
And we had calls on you like I told you.
You're practicing stop and frisk right now. I've not.
No,
you're under arrest. So.
Under arrest for what? Under arrest for what? What have I done wrong?
You didn't identify yourself.
Okay.
You didn't stop when we asked you to.
Sit back here.
Okay.
All the way in.
Officer Ray kept following Hill around the neighborhood, harassing him before he eventually placed him in cuffs. A while later, another officer arrived at the scene, and Hill was taken to the station, where he was charged with misdemeanor harassment of a public official. On April 29, 2019, a Polk County jury found Hill not guilty of criminal wrongdoing. While this cop racially profiled a political canvasser, this one profiled a black man at his home after mistaking him for a fugitive.
Calm down, Clarence.
No, hell
Sir.
no. He don't even know my name and tell him I have a warrant.
What did he do?
That's what I'm saying.
For what?
For what?
Warrant from Louisiana.
For what?
For what?
I don't even live in Louisiana, so how would I have a... You don't know my name, so how can you tell me I have an warrant in Louisiana?
Sir.
Stop.
Clarence,
Calvary
hold on.
coming.
Okay, well, you
Go
need
get
to
your
have
phone.
a
Go get your phone.
You don't even know me.
I already got you.
No, you don't even know
Sir.
me. You don't even know my name.
In early May 2019, Clarence Evans was in the front yard of his North Harris County home when Deputy Garrett Lindley, a Harris County Precinct 4 deputy constable, stopped and approached him. Deputy Lindley initiated the conversation by asking about a lost dog, but things took a turn that Evans and his family would never forget.
Quentin, you already said your name was that.
My name is not Quentin. What's wrong with you? No.
Sir, his name is not Quentin.
Then let's see the ID and we'll be done.
Okay, hold
You
on.
told me 3 different names. You walked up here and told me 3 different names.
Hold
That's
on.
the 3rd name you just... No. No, I'm not going to be the next...
No.
No.
His name is not
My name is
Quentin.
not Quentin.
Let's do this and be done. I got no probable cause. I got
You
your
just
picture.
stopped in front of my...
Yes, I know who you are.
It's a, what's my name? Man, you shaking like you scared. I'm not gonna let you put me in handcuffs.
Please stop. Stop. Please stop. Stop.
My name is not no fucking Quentin. You don't even know my name and tell me I got a warrant in Louisiana?
Okay. Yes. You want
Do I
me to
look
show
like
you
a...
picture? You want me to
Show me the picture.
Okay.
Show me the picture.
Okay,
Come over here.
wait.
Just walk with me.
No,
walk with me.
No.
Tell him walk with me.
He's not going nowhere.
Walk with me.
He's
Walk
not
with me.
going nowhere.
Fuck that. I need your supervisor or
I am
somebody
the
else.
supervisor. Come on.
Well, let me see your stripes. Well, I need,
Come on.
I need
Let's
somebody
walk
else.
here to front of the car.
No, you're not
Walk
give me
here
to
to
your
front
car.
of the
No.
Sir.
No,
Sir.
fuck that. You in my yard on my property. That.
Calm down.
Stop.
Just
Stop.
calm
You
down.
stop. You stop.
Who are you looking for?
That's what
His
I'm saying.
name
My
is not
fucking
Quentin.
Quentin.
Let me see your
You
ID.
think I'm from because I got dreads or something?
No.
You just
Let me
pulled
see.
up in front of my house and told me I got a warrant in Louisiana.
Okay.
So what? That's my dog.
That's our dog. That's our dog. Go in the house.
Look, man.
Sir, that's our dog.
Don't you touch me while you shaking. You need to step back and calm down.
At this point, Deputy Lindley referred to Evans as Quentin Prejean, a man who was wanted on 2 felony warrants in Louisiana. Evan and his wife tried to convince the officer that he was mistaken, but he had none of it. Shortly after, the officer knew he'd made a mistake, and his body gave it all away.
Sir, his name is not Quentin.
You pulled up on some bullshit talking about I got a stolen dog. My dog is chipped.
That's
I got
our-
a chip in
yes,
my dog.
we
I
have
had a dog since he
papers.
was born.
Let me see the ID.
And then you talking about some shit in Louisiana. Then you say my name is Quentin. My name is not no Quentin. I'm not telling you my name, but it's not Quentin. I'm not telling you my last name.
You just come here and put your hands behind your back then, okay?
No.
Sir, what did he didn't do anything?
Talking about. I'm not a dog. That's mine.
That's our dog. We can go get you the
You just
papers.
seen me walk out my house and then just came and put it in front of my yard.
Oh my God.
As things continued to get heated, a shocking detail emerged.
No, that don't look like
That's
me.
not
What the fuck
him.
is wrong with you, man? What you trying to say? Cause I got dreads and I'm black? That's me.
No.
That's not
Are you
him.
fucking? She can see that's not me from
Oh
over
my
there.
God.
Hey.
No,
Your ID.
what?
Stop. We got no problem.
My name? You ain't got no problem with shit. You ain't. Man, fuck
No,
that shit.
please
Look,
stop,
it's
stop,
gonna take
stop,
a lot
stop.
more than two of y'all. It's gonna take more than
Please
two.
stop. Please leave him alone, please.
Look,
No, please, that is not him. Please leave
man,
him
get the fuck,
alone.
man, get out my
I
yard,
need to do a
man.
report on this. I need to do a report.
No, you need to get the out of my yard. You
No,
just said I'm somebody named Quentin.
Oh
He
my
got
God.
dreads and he black.
Come on, come on.
What the fuck is that?
Okay, come on.
Nah, f that.
Okay,
But now you want to leave, right?
No, I want to do a report on this.
No, you need to get somebody here that's over you because you just
Okay.
made the biggest mistake.
Why
How the
did-
fuck you pull in front of my yard
Come on.
because I'm black with dreads and tell me I got a warrant?
Okay,
for Louisiana?
okay.
You
No, he
you
just
racist.
our kids was out here. No.
The kids.
Okay. Oh my God.
Boy, you need to get the source that's over here.
He's looking. He's
Man,
my sergeant.
oh my God.
The picture didn't look.
But that he didn't even ask him his name.
Don't leave now. Now stay here. Let me see that picture. Get that picture on.
Soon, another officer arrived and showed Deputy Lindley a photo proving that Evan wasn't a fugitive. Even so, Deputy Lindley's reaction continued to get increasingly disturbing. In the end, Evans and his wife were left alone safely. A few months after the incident, a lawsuit was filed against Deputy Lindley.
Hey, so I know Chad already said the whole CSO thing, but I was already 97 with this thing. Let me clear this with my supervisor first, okay?
Yeah. I'm sure that's the case. If I was a white professor, you'd be fine with this. And you want to smirk about it, but you know it's true.
This officer profiled a black man at his home, but how does it compare to being racially prejudiced at work like this Latino professor who was denied entry into his office?
Lock myself out.
Oh, it's all good, man. Do you have your campus ID with you?
I don't. That's the thing. If you go inside my office, I lost my ID. I was traveling this weekend, but here's my credit card.
Do you have a campus actual?
I don't. I lost it. But here's my.
Okay.
But if we go inside my office, my door's open. Just the front, the office door is the hallway's locked, but my office is open right now. If we go in there,
Do you have a?
I can give you my ID number.
Do you have a? Did you call your dean?
Oh, my dean, no. My dean left. He's not here.
I would give a call because here's the thing. So I can't unlock it without any photo ID.
On May 25th, 2022, Dr. Stephen Osuna, a sociology professor at Cal State Long Beach, alerted a campus police officer after he locked himself out of his building with his phone and ID still inside. After explaining his situation to the officer, Osuna was told that they couldn't allow him inside without a photo ID, setting the stage for a very dramatic and racially charged encounter on campus grounds.
Technically, before I'm not trying to be a jerk or anything.
Yeah.
But technically, before we get called, it has to go to the dean first. You have to come
My cell
respond.
phone's in there. I don't have anything.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately,
You wouldn't be unlocking my door. You'd be locking the
do you have
hallway.
any form of photo ID in there?
I don't. In there, I have pictures of myself and my family. You can see that. I promise you'll see that. I promise you that. You'll see it in there, dude. I promise you. You'll see my pictures of me and my kids and my wife.
The officer said he couldn't open the door without calling the dean, but Osuna countered him with a perfect argument.
Your photos are in there?
Yeah, but everything's in there. I promise you. You'll see everything in there.
He says he's a staff member, locked his shit in the office, no ID, no nothing. He says he has photos. Yeah, photos of himself in the office. No. So I talked to my supervisor and he said no go, unfortunately. So.
Am I supposed to get in there? I don't have anything here.
Are you?
Yeah, my door's unlocked. My office door's
I totally get it. I explained to him the circumstances, but unfortunately he won't let me go in there.
So how do I do what I do?
Do you have any way to contact anybody? Call a phone, your dean, or you have to get in that car. Your car's here. Get to a phone. like I said, man, as much as I'd like to help, I talked to my supervisor and he said no go with no staff ID and anything. So, yeah, Officer Luke. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm sure you are. I'm sure that's the case. If I was a white professor, you'd be fine with this. And you want to smirk about it, but you know it's true. You wouldn't have no problem opening the door for a white professor.
I'm sorry. I literally called trying to help.
That's true, man. That's the part. That I'm a professor. I'm in there. My door's locked the door accidentally. I went to use the restroom. You guys can't open the door.
I called. Like I said, I called.
You called your supervisor. That's the part, man. But all right.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry about that. Take care.
Even that explanation wasn't convincing enough for the officer, but to his credit, he accompanied Osuna into the building. However, a while later, the officer called his supervisor, who said that Osuna needed to provide a photo ID to get inside. When the officer relayed this information to Osuna, he had some very valid concerns to express.
Let me clear this with my supervisor first, okay?
Yeah.
After the matter came to light, a university spokesperson issued a statement revealing that an apology was extended to Dr. Osuna. However, the police department didn't tender an apology.
I'm not trying to jam you up, dude. All I'm trying to do is do my
I
job.
feel harassed and I'm tired.
Okay.
I've been sitting out here for 2 hours, sitting here waiting.
Okay. Well, you know.
Okay, well, I haven't been over there at Walgreens. Do I look like somebody that needs money?
You fit the perfect description of what they told
A black male with dread?
That's correct.
Exactly. A black male with dread.
That's correct.
While this professor was denied entry into his office, this one was profiled for having dreadlocks.
Chicks for money over at CVS. I work for Stevens Transportation. I'm waiting on my shuttle to come pick me up. I've already called my job and asked them to come get me. I have money in my pocket. I don't need to ask anybody for anything.
Okay.
If you
Were you over there or no?
over where? I've been sitting out. You can go ask the guy that's in there. I've been sitting out here ever.
So you weren't sitting at Walgreens?
Sitting at Walgreens doing what?
Were you at Walgreens?
No, I wasn't.
You were never
So
over
no,
there
you can get back in your car and leave. No, I wasn't.
Let me see your ID real quick.
For what?
Because you were being lawfully detained currently. So I can
For
talk
what?
to
What am I
figure out
being
what
lawfully
the deal is.
detained for? Have I committed a crime?
So you've been asked to identify yourself because...
Why? Is this a show state? Do I have to show my ID in this state? I'm not operating a motor vehicle, so why do I have to show my ID?
First of all, I'm
In
going
this-
to text you
in
out
the-
your ticket
in-
for smoking within 50 feet of this building. You understand? No, it's too late for that
Okay,
now.
well, write me a ticket
So, let
then.
me see your
Write me a
ID.
ticket.
Give me
So
your ID.
so you looking for something to arrest me
Let
for?
me see your ID, and we'll go
So
from
this
there.
is harassment because you're harassing me. You're harassing me.
In mid-2015 in Texas, a black male truck driver was sitting by a Walgreens when an officer was alerted about him. Initially, the officer attempted to harass the driver, unaware he was about to be countered most lethally.
What's your name, officer?
Officer Scott.
Officer Scott. So why are you asking me? I told you asked me if I was over there. I told you no. So that's the end of the conversation.
Okay, no, it's not.
Okay, well go in there and ask the guy that works in there how long I've been sitting in front of this store.
When did you get here? How long have you been here?
Where's my receipt? Is it okay if I reach
Go
for my
ahead.
stuff? Okay. Make sure I got this on video so that she can know how long I've actually been sitting out here. I went and got my prescription from out of here. This is where I've been at, and I've been waiting on my job. Would you like to see my call log?
No,
So
I'd
you
like
can
to
see that
what
I
time did you
called?
get- Let me see this. What time did you get here?
I don't know. You can ask the people that's been in there. Let me see if I can find my receipt so that you can stop harassing me for no reason.
Yeah, I'm not harassing you, man.
Yeah,
I'm just
you
doing my
are
job.
harassing me. You asked me a question, I gave you an answer, so that should have been the end of the conversation.
Okay, well, you're smoking within 50 feet of the building,
Okay,
which is city
50
ordinance.
because you're being pressed because I got smart with you and you're upset.
Okay, well, why don't you just cooperate? Let me see your ID and I'll get out
Because
of here.
I don't have to show you my ID because this is not a no-show ID state.
It doesn't matter. When you're committing a criminal
It's a
offense...
no-show
Listen to me.
ID state.
When you're committing a
So
criminal offense and smoking
that's
within
not
50
what
feet
you
of the building-
originally stopped me for. You
Doesn't
stopped me
matter.
because you asked me about a harassment. This is what time I got here. Look at the receipt.
Let's see.
So now you're just harassing me for no reason.
So you've been sitting here
because
since
you asked me
5:39.
about Walgreens. I never even been over there.
You've been si- listen
What did
to
they
me,
tell
listen.
you? Yes.
Just cooperate. I promise
Yes.
you, I'm not trying to do anything. I'm not even trying to write you a ticket.
I'm
All I
frustrated
wanna
because
do-
I've been sitting out here 2 hours waiting on my job to send a shuttle out here for me. I'm tired. I just got in an accident with my 18-wheeler
Does your
that
job
flipped
keep you
over.
over down off the hotel in
Stevens
military?
Transport.
Does they
Yes,
keep you in the
yes,
hotel?
that's where they
There
keep
you
me
go.
at.
All right. I'm not trying to jam you up, dude. All I'm trying to do is
Well,
like, do my
I
job.
feel harassed and I'm tired.
Okay.
And I've been sitting out here for 2 hours sitting here waiting.
Okay. Well, you know.
Okay,
it's
well,
just
I haven't been over there at Walgreens. Do I look like somebody that needs money?
You fit the perfect description of what they
A
told us.
black male with dread?
That's correct. With the dark-colored
Exactly,
jacket.
exactly. A black male with dread.
That's correct.
That's the description that every
That's
criminal
what they
is in
told
it.
me.
That's the description
That's
of every
what they told
criminal
me.
is
That's
in
what
there.
the clerk over there at CVS told us.
It's bullshit.
Well, it may be, but that's
It's
all I
a
have.
bunch of bullshit. And then that's not enough to come over here and harass me about bullshit.
The officer asked the driver about being at Walgreens and smoking at the property and requested his ID, but the driver had the right answers to everything. Because the cop was so relentless at finding fault, the driver decided to provide some evidence.
Being a black man with dreads, I just cut my hair off all the time.
Well,
and
that's not my
racist.
problem. I've talked to you before.
That's racist. Every cop that stops me is white and looks just like you, so probably
Have I ever
so.
spoken to you before?
Probably
Where
so.
are you from?
DC. I'm not from here.
Okay.
I'm a truck driver.
Okay, that's fine. So you're not from here, so you've never
No.
spoken to me before.
No.
So I'm not harassing you. I'm doing
Okay,
my
it's
job.
harassing me because now you want to write me a ticket for being 50 feet within the
I wanna-
in front.
all I wanted
That's
to
not
see your
what
ID
you
and I'm
stopped
gonna
me
get out of here,
for.
leave you
But I
alone.
don't have to show you my ID.
Okay, well, now that you're committing a criminal offense, you do.
Oh my God.
And if you like to do
Oh
that,
my
go
God.
that route. We
Okay,
can also
you
go
want to see that? You want to see the failure to identify for what? Now you being just pressed for no reason.
Now I'm being. I don't really appreciate your language. Have I cussed you, Red?
I'm a grown ass man, so freedom of speech. I can say whatever I want to say.
Okay, well, if it offends somebody walking out the door, then we got to.
Well, nobody's complaining. You gonna ask somebody if they're offended and then
very
turn
well
into
might.
you escalating shit for no reason.
Do you have your ID on you? And I'm
Can I
here,
get
leave you
to
alone?
it?
You've
Can I
been
get
trying
to
get
it?
for 5 minutes.
This is my ID. Here you go.
you. I appreciate
Look at it. I'm a CDL driver. I'm a truck driver. I don't need nobody else's money. I got money in my own fucking wallet, and I don't need to ask nobody for shit. I got money. You see that? That's money. I don't need to ask nobody for shit.
I don't know how cops
Okay,
in DC have
well,
treated you, but I haven't
like
treated you poorly.
assholes.
Okay, well, I hadn't done that. All I've done is asked to see who you are.
Okay, well, I
Or
didn't
maybe
have
listen
to.
me.
I don't
You
have
interrupt
to.
me.
My right is to deny you. I don't have to show you my ID.
Okay.
I'm from DC, so I know my rights. I'm giving you my ID because you escalated into something that didn't need to be escalated
No,
into
I'm
because
not
I wouldn't do
escalating.
what you wanted me to do.
Okay, I hadn't escalated anything.
Yes, you
All I've done is ask
did.
for
You
your
said,
ID.
well, I'm gonna write you a
Have a seat.
ticket.
I'm not going to argue.
The officer kept harassing the driver until he eventually provided his ID. But after seeing the driver's ID and the money in his wallet, the officer's demeanor changed.
Found everything okay?
You're good.
I know
See,
I'm
I
good.
appreciate your cooperation. It's not hard.
Because that's dumb shit. And I know whoever called him, there was some bullshit.
Clark, man, it
It
wasn't,
wasn't no-
I promise you, I didn't just check out on you. That's not. I have a accident report that I have to do right now.
Ultimately, the officer left the driver alone to wait for his company to send a shuttle to pick him up. That's all for today. Thanks for sticking with us till the end. If you enjoyed this ride, hit that like button, subscribe, and get ready for more exciting content coming your way.